If you feel stuck in your life, not sure about your career, or worried about being replaced with AI, you are definitely not alone. Experts now project around 83 million jobs could vanish in the next 5 years due to automation and AI. But doesn't have to be a bad news. In fact, this is the biggest opportunity in a lifetime. And that's only if you know which skills to master. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 8 future-proof skills that will make you valuable forever. Whether you're trying to switch your career, grow your business, or just to keep up so you can maintain your regular job. So today we're going to talk about some skills that you need to develop that will help you boost your career in the long run. And I've included some actionable steps that you can start doing right after you watch this video. So without further ado, let's get started. The first one is AI literacy. We live in a time where AI is everywhere. And whether you like it or not, AI has been replacing some jobs. But it won't be able to replace you if you know how to use it. When you know how to use AI to your advantage, it will actually open up so many new opportunities and streamline your work so you can increase your income. And when I talk about AI literacy, I don't mean you need to learn how to code. You just need to know how to leverage an AI tools. I feel like this has become so essential almost in every industry. I remember when I had to spend hours writing outline for my content, taking meeting notes, or even scheduling when to post the content. But now I spend fraction of that time thanks to AI like ChatGPT, Granola AI, and Buffer. So this is what I mean. You have to pick an AI that will benefit your industry. The more time that you can save by using AI, the more time that you can allocate for a new client, new project, which means it will also increase your income. So here's how you can learn AI literacy. First, I want you to pick one AI tool that is relevant to your work this week. This can be pretty much anything, but I think one that is very helpful almost in every industry is ChatGPT. So learning how to write a better prompt, for example, and you can spend 10 minutes a day consistently to master this skill. Second skill is sales and persuasion. Sales is probably the most underrated skill that you can learn. I used to think that sales is just about selling product, but it's actually valuable to sell your ideas, your value, and yourself. Most people think they need more qualification or more experience to succeed, and that is true, but you can have all the skills in the world, but if you can't persuade someone of your value, you'll get passed over every time. And I think it's important even if you're not working in a sales department. If you're an entrepreneur or you're trying to build your own business, you gotta learn how to sell your product or your service to your target audience. Or if you're trying to get a job, you need to be able to position yourself so the recruiter will see your value and wanted to hire you for the position. And here are some steps on how you can develop these skills. First, you need to understand your audience. Before presenting an idea, ask yourself, what problem am I solving for them? And you can use the problem, solution, and benefit formula. By this, you need to figure out what is the problem, what is the challenge that we are facing, and what is the solution, meaning what you're proposing to solve the problem, and also the benefit, meaning how the action and the solution help to achieve the goals. And you can also practice this muscle by pitching a small ideas to your friends, to your colleague, to your family, or in casual conversation, because this will help gradually build up that confidence. Next skill is time and priority management. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but not everyone uses it the same way. The truth is, time management isn't really about time at all. It's about priorities. I'm sure we all have experience where we're busy all day, but still feel like we are getting nowhere. I used to fill in my to-do list with random stuff just to feel productive. So I would reply to emails, organize files, and do the small things first because they were easy. But at the end of the week, I realized that I haven't really made enough progress. And then I start asking myself, how much can I get done today and what actually matters? So I'm gonna share how I manage my priorities. Every Sunday, I like to do a weekly reset. So I sit down for 20 to 30 minutes and just map out my entire week on Google Calendar and Notion. This keeps me organized and give me clarity on what I need to get done that week. So to do this, first you want to determine what is your weekly goals. And ideally, you don't want to set more than 3 goals. And I'm talking about goals here, not tasks. So for example, maybe my goal this week is to finish editing 2 YouTube video, complete a brand proposal, or go to the gym 5 times a week. So the next thing I do is do the time blocks. For example, on Monday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. is my content creation day. This is where I batch filming, I do the script writing, or do research for future videos. So time blocking really helps give you a better structure, because instead of just scattering, looking for what to do next, you have a really structured schedule of what to do on each hours of the day. So some of the tools that I think really help with time management are Google Calendar for weekly planning, or if you have any calls or things scheduled, Pomodoro timer for tracking the time to keep you in the zone. So you know that you have to focus for an hour and then you can take a break for like 10 minutes after. And for task management and habit tracker, I usually use Notion. The next skill is digital marketing. Whether you want to build a business, grow a personal brand, or get a better job, digital marketing is one of the most valuable skills that you can learn today. Every industry now depends on online visibility. It doesn't matter if you're a freelancer, a content creator, or even if you work a corporate job. People who know how to get attention online will always have opportunities. I personally didn't really start with a digital marketing background or any marketing background in general. I decided to learn about digital marketing because I know that is one of the most valuable skills, and that is also like one of the skills that will help you get a remote job. So I started taking some online course to learn about digital marketing, and those skills helped me land my first remote job. Not because of my degree, but because I know how to grow a brand online. These skills is also what helped me grow my platform, being able to build my own business. So that is when I realized that digital marketing isn't just necessary for a job. And if you're new to the term digital marketing, it is actually a very big world. So I would suggest to know exactly what it covers and pick one that resonates the best with you. But if you're serious about learning digital marketing, then I will leave a link down below for a digital marketing course that I recommend. If you click on the link below, you'll get an access to the free masterclass so you can test it yourself if it's a best fit for you. Next skill is critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to break problems down, analyze information, and make smart decisions, especially when things are unclear. In today's work environment, everyone can follow an instruction, but the people who ask better questions and know how to solve problems are the ones who are irreplaceable and grow fast. If you think about it, if you master this one skill, it will be hard for AI to replace you. AI don't have the ability yet to do critical thinking, and most of the time it needs us as human to give them the prompt. I used to think that you need to work harder to be successful, but what actually changed my career is learning how to think better. Critical thinking is what helped me become more independent at work, and that's when people will trust you. Alright, the next skill is networking. No matter how talented or hardworking you are, opportunities often come from people. Don't think of networking as being fake or pretending to like people or going to a certain event for a certain goal. Networking is about building real connections that create mutual values. A strong networking can help you get access to job before they're posted. You can learn to collaborate with people to accelerate your growth. You might get mentorship or shortcuts that most people have never heard about. And mostly it will open doors globally, especially for remote works. Even my first remote work opportunity, it comes from networking. That one connection led to more referrals and also collaborations. To build this skill, you can start reaching out to one person per week in that field. And you want to keep the conversation simple. So it's not always just trying to get something out of someone. I really think it's very important to be genuine as well. Most of the time, if you're from the same field, you might have the same interests or experience as well. So it's good for sharing and building friendship for sure. And you want to keep the connection going. So even if you don't see each other often, nowadays with social media, it's so easy to reach out. Just follow up once a month, or if you see any source or an update that you think that will benefit them, then just share it to them. Last but not least is learning how to learn. This might be the most important skill on on the list because we live in a world where everything is changing fast. And if you can learn fast, you will never fall behind. But most people were never taught how to learn. Almost the entire industries are disrupted by AI, but people who learn fast will always be in demand. For example, some of the high demand jobs right now are like AI engineer, AI research scientist, or AI trainer. If you can teach yourself a new skill quickly, you never have to worry. When I started working online, I had no idea how to work remotely, how to build system, and how to grow online. So I learned how to taught myself from YouTube, mentors, and also networking with people who are doing the same thing. So I'm going to show you the 4-step learning system. Step 1 is you want to learn the 20% that matter, or we call this Pareto learning. So before diving deep, you need to identify what actually drives result in that skill. For example, you want to learn about copywriting. Instead of like learning everything about copywriting, if you want to learn fast, then you need to determine what is the top 3 lesson or the top skills that a successful copywriter has. Step 2 is micro learning. So you want to break all this information into a small daily blocks that don't get you overwhelmed so you won't quit. So this can be learning about that skill for 25 minutes a day. Step 3 is to apply it immediately. So you don't learn by consuming, you actually learn by doing the things immediately. If you learn about copywriting, then write 1 hook a day. Or if you're learning about video editing, then try and edit 30 seconds clips daily. Those are the future-proof skills that will keep you relevant, confident, and in control of your future, no matter how fast the world changes. You can give yourself 30 minutes a day, and after a month, you can see how your life shifts. But if you enjoy this content, then leave me a comment down below, and also don't forget to click like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!